and welcome to the Handed Down Kitchen, where we bring recipes out of the past and back into the kitchen. Today we'll be sharing with you a World War II recipe for a delicious summertime steamed orange pudding. We recently celebrated the anniversaries of two colossal events, the 75th anniversary of VE Day and the 80th anniversary of Operation Dynamo. Today's recipe was published 2 years from the end of the war in the 7th edition of the Manual of Modern Cookery. This book was published in October 1943, and there is even a note right at the beginning of the book saying that it was published from the University of London Press's wartime address, which was at St Hugh's School, Bickley, Kent. With all these anniversaries, this is such an important year for remembrance occasions, and it seemed so fitting to share with you a genuine World War II recipe. So to make this orange pudding, you're going to need the following ingredients: 113 grams of margarine, 113 grams of caster sugar, 170 grams of plain flour, 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 orange. And for the syrup that goes with this pudding, you will need half a pint of water, half a teaspoonful of arrowroot, 56 grams of sugar, and another orange. The first thing you're going to do is to make the pudding, and you start by creaming together the fat and the sugar. The next thing you're going to do is add the eggs in slowly. This is easier if you beat the eggs beforehand, as we've done. Next, sift in the flour and the baking powder. Next, zest and juice one of the oranges. Add the juice and the zest to your pudding mixture and mix together well. Pour this mixture into a greased pudding basin or mould. Have a folded piece of greaseproof paper ready, and then, as you do with any steamed pudding, cover the top of the basin with the greaseproof paper and secure around the rim with a piece of string. Then steam the pudding for 2 to 3 hours. About 15 minutes before the pudding is ready, start making your sauce. The first thing you'll need to do is to zest and juice your remaining orange. Set a small pan to the heat over a low flame and put in the sugar, arrowroot and zest. And then stir these together gently. Then add in the juice, mixing this in well. And then add the water. Stir this all together until boiling, and this will take about 3 minutes. And then pour into a serving jug. After 2 or 3 hours, remove your pudding basin from the steamer or saucepan and turn your pudding out onto a serving dish. Pour a little sauce on top and around the pudding and save the rest in the jug or sauce boat. If you're making yours for a party, you can decorate the top as we've done. We made these little embroidered flags using cocktail sticks and scraps of cotton. This pudding really was delicious. The orange makes it a lovely summertime dessert. It's not too heavy either, so you don't have to worry about feeling too full up in the heat. Usually we'd have our steamed pudding with custard, but this time we decided to drizzle a little bit of single cream over, as we thought it would be slightly better with the flavours, and it worked very well. So there we have a genuine World War II recipe for steamed orange pudding with orange syrup. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please remember to leave a like, and if you're interested in seeing us recreate more antique recipes, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so that you'll be notified each time we publish a new recipe video. You can also find full instructions for this recipe and many more on our website, which is linked in the description box below.